first things, thanks very much for letting us in.
No problem.
Speak to you. It's good to see you. Firstly, it must be really exciting time for you. There's so much going on with the tour, the album, the in-store acoustic tour sorted. A big step must have been really for you to decide to do the tour before the album. Who made the decision? It's quite ballsy. And how did the rest react to it?
I think it was pretty much because we knew we were going to release the lead single off the album, which we thought we'd build the tour around, because that's a good thing to do. You released a single and you released a brand new video. So we did that sort of 2-3 weeks prior to the tour. And then this is called the Bury It All Tour, which is the name of the first single. But certainly I think the next tour towards the end of the year is going to be the album launch tour, which is going to be the big one.
Yeah. For me, it's always great to speak to Scottish bands. You know, I love promoting Scottish bands. I do as much as I possibly can, smaller bands as well. Of all the fantastic Scottish bands, past and present, who do you think you most regularly associate with? Who would you aspire to hear?
I was listening to, sorry, you're going to answer there, but I was listening to Big Country the other day in the van, going down to, I think it was London, from Birmingham to London, and you forget how big and how popular they were. They were massive, and certainly as inspiration goes, being from Scotland, they're probably right up at the top of the list.
I think the biggest ones just now are probably Biffy Clyro, Twin Atlantic, are doing absolutely huge things. Twin Atlantic playing the Hydro.
Yeah, was that 6 nights in a row or something as well? That was amazing.
Yeah, and seeing them, because we've known them for years and years.
Certainly around since as long as we have,
and seeing them go from playing small venues right up to the biggest stage in the country, that's really inspiring for us. I think something we'd love to emulate.
It's quite funny. I don't know if you're ready, because you're talking about Big Country. I've just finished reading a book called The Barrowlands. It's fantastic, called The Barrowlands, Glasgow experience. And obviously they're amazed, they were huge, you know, they used to do the massive shows. That's good. Are you nervous about tonight? And why not finish the tour in Glasgow? Was it a cock-up?
Yes. Slight tour misrouting, we would have preferred to finish in Glasgow, but these things, they're based on venue availability, so these things happen.
Not too nervous though about tonight, I think, because, well, maybe if it was, you know, the first night, but I think we're definitely in the swing of it now. I feel that this is the one that we've been waiting for as well. I know that maybe nerves for some people would be building there, and I'm speaking before we go on stage, so by the time I'm on, I don't know what's going to happen, but right now, I'm alright.
Good. There are a lot of very talented bands coming out of Glasgow right now, smaller bands. What do you think you bring to the table that's head and shoulders above those, and not just Glasgow, obviously, there's a lot of talent out there. I know we get a lot of things like you get Gene Simmons coming in and saying rock is dead, it's no institute, you go to clubs, you know, Glasgow's always pumped, there's always bands playing. So what do you think you've got above those bands to get out and make it?
It's not a job interview question. What would you bring to
best band in the planet?
I think it really makes a difference that we've got a female fronted and female drums, because that's something that doesn't happen a lot. Well, you don't really hear about it a lot. And it's crazy though, because we're like best friends, so it's literally just us just being like, like fun. As well, we have spent a lot of time on our live show, and it's something that I definitely think puts us above a lot of other bands, because we really, that's like our focus point, because that's the thing people are going to really remember when they come and see you. It's energetic, it's in your face, and it's just a time for us to really let loose with movement, you know, just going for it and expressing everything.
Anybody inspire you, like stage-wise, band-wise?
What do you think?
I've got actually one in mind that is always, like, the band is French and stuff, they're called Chunk and Can't Chunk, and Paul, the guitar player, I always watch him, what he does, everything he does is so fluid, and like, that's what I need to do. Like, spin kicks, jumps and everything else, it's just like, yes, every single time. Every time we listen to our songs, I'm like, there, there.
Yeah, well,
there.
we did an awesome job together last night, so we're going to try it again tonight, see if it works.
Probably not.
You should have seen the stage last night, there was a bit this size. Hopefully we won't hurt heads off the roof tonight,
So, you seem to have the PR side tied down completely. I mean, you're doing, you see the in-store stuff, you see he's doing the radio all the time, getting good radio play, and obviously Facebook and Twitter, you know, he's on there banging away. Is that just down to you? Is that just you want to just take over and control that whole side of things?
Everything we've got so far has been building for a long, long time. For example, the in-store acoustic tour we're doing in Hull, we've had a great relationship with him since we started the band. Hannah worked in the Glasgow store for a while.
They're awesome. They're all absolutely fantastic.
So, like everyone, your colleagues in the shop, right up to we've now met the sort of top management as well.
And they've been behind us the whole way. They've been pushing for this as well. You know, it's the support that they've given us is insane.
At what point do you turn around and say, is there something he's got in your mind?
It's the day I leave my job. As much as I love my job.
I think he's a boss.
The day I can walk in and say, sorry boss, I'm off touring for a year in America, I don't think I'm coming back. That'll be the day.
Yeah, but you can't really, at the same time, you can't really draw a line because we're always striving to get almost like to the next level. And we're sitting kind of in this pool at the moment, and we just really want to break through it, and we're hoping, well, when the album comes out, that's going to be it, because it's the best thing that we've ever done, and we finally get to let everyone listen to it and experience it. We've been sitting on this for we've been wanting to record an album for 5 years. We've been sitting on it for about 2. We recorded it in December. You know, it's just like, come on, let's go for it, let's do it.
I mean, it's quite funny. One of the best things I think I've seen was Slash saying once he got asked in the big interview, he said, you know, what's your highlight? You know, and he turned around and went, everyone's a highlight. I said, you don't look at anything's a highlight. He says, me sitting here, it was in front of a big audience in Australia, and he said, this is a highlight, this is going to be a highlight. It's now a move I've not done tour in Australia. I've not done it, it's moving on. I said, I don't like to categorise it. I said, or the stuff parking obviously lives in those days. And you think that it's been useless since then. So it's a good thing. Right, okay, this was for the ladies. Okay, I've been doing my damnedest not to mention the P word, but it has to say there's a lot of amazing female musicians and female singers out there. Who out of those do you admire?
At the moment, I love Lizzie Hale. I think she is phenomenal. She's got a great voice, and she's not, you know, she's not dressing in a way to sell herself. No. She's being straight up rock. You've got the guitar, she's got the hair, she's got the voice, she's got the attitude, and she's, as far as I'm aware, she's straight up. You know, she's just doing exactly what she wants to do. And for anyone that tries to change her, I'm sure she'd just be like, I'm doing it my way. So definitely.
What about Jane Ledger? Skillet?
Yeah, she's really, really good. She does vocals as well, so she's cool. Jess Bowen as well, from Somerset. She's got a kind of similar style to me. She's more poppy, but she's definitely got her own style. She knows what she wants to do, she just does it.
Good. We've still got a while before the album comes out. Can you give us any inkling? Can we get a little inside info on, you know, something on the album, something from the album?
Definitely a couple songs that we have not necessarily released, but people are aware of, have made it onto the album.
There's a few from the live set tonight. There's a few sort of sneak peeks.
And it's 10 tracks. 10 tracks. I do think 8 of them are new. But I don't know, just because it's going to be before the end of the year.
What was the plan before the end of the year? Definitely released.
Oh, like I said, this is the best thing we've done. this is us at heart, and just literally throwing it out into the world. I think we've found our sound now, and I think it's taken us 5 years to find it. So it's 10 times better than anything we've ever released so far. It's more mature. It's slightly edgier, I would say, as well. And every single song really does mean something.
Apart from Ross's jazz foot solo.
Yeah.
That's just for me.
That's my
You got that an anchor man over there.
Oh
I mean, you just what you're talking about. You're probably focused on the album and the tour and everything's gone on for so long. You say 5 years. Are you actually looking beyond that already? Are you know, if you've got things lined up, you know what you're going to do afterwards, or are you just going to get in and go, Christ, that's
We've definitely got an idea. This isn't going to be our last album. Anyway.
First of many.
It's almost like the last 5 years have been what they are, but now it's in terms of booking our next tour and booking what's happening ahead. We seem to be getting into a groove where we're booking further and further in advance. So it seems to be falling into place. That's kind of a good indication that everything's going to plan. So certainly at the moment, that's kind of where we're at. Where we're booking further and further in advance, and able to see pretty much what's on the horizon. So
more tours next year. Hopefully summer festivals.
We'd love to see the band's work tour. That would be really,
good stuff. Now this is one that we've really had a bit of fun. I know you like a bit of fun, so Difference Geek Media always does like to do this. So what we tend to do in the last question is we'll pass it over to you. One of you read it out, and then you've all got the answer.
This better not be from that fucking. This better not be from 50 Shades of Grey.
No, there's not enough room. What? No, you should have said that. No, so who wants to have a read it? And then you can all have a look at it and then tell me what you think.
Right.
Okay.
Picture the scene. You're travelling between shows and your tour bus breaks down in the middle of nowhere. It is dark outside, but the door bursts open in a flash of red light. The devil is standing in front of you. He grins and says he has heard your music, and although it is good, it is not evil enough, so he wants to make a deal with you. He says he will offer you all your heart's desires, wealth, happiness, and superstardom. The only problem is you have to make changes and must become either 1, a boy band, this could prove difficult, 2, a country and western band, 3, a hip hop band, or 4, a jazz band. You have to make your choice. He does, however, give you a way out. As if you wish to remain on your current course, you can, but each member must give up a body part. What do you do? You must specify the body part if that is true.
This is hard for me.
You can give her your nose.
She might want to be in a boy band.
I want to be a jazz band.
I think I'll go with a jazz band.
I think I would probably pick a jazz band.
Really?
I'll give up a body part.
I would give up my Polish hands.
I'll give up a pinkies.
Yeah, Polish pinkies. I'd give them away.
No, don't go with hands.
Don't go with feet either.
Ears.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. Eyebrows? Because you can draw them back on?
Body part, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. I would keep going for it because it's fun.
I have no idea.
I'll go with jazz band.
I think I would go with jazz band.
Less painful than cutting off my arm.
That's a new band name we'll require.
Bam got ribs.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
It's probably the most entertaining question we've ever
We just
We don't have to agree either.
all I can say is have a ball tonight, kick some ass. Good time to see you. I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin, so I don't see you yet. So I'm looking forward to it. So, good. Thanks very much, guys.
Cool.